convenient because it actually fits together with the message I was going to minister on. Exodus chapter 12, verses 14, it mentions it the first time. And then 17, it reiterates it a second time. And I'll be darned, it does it a third time in verse 24. Now, when something's very important, we do repeat it once or twice here and there. But when the Lord says something 3 times, it's a holy number, first of all. It is a Trinitarian number. Also a number of perfection. But when he says it 3 times, it means not only do I not want you to forget, but I want to make sure you do it. Okay? And when he says it like that, then I have no choice but to question every single theologian that ever stood behind the Protestant Reformation that ever came out. I'm sorry, guys, you're wrong. You have to be, okay? I'm not going according to the laws of Moses in any kind of way because everybody knows I'm not a Jew. I'm never going to be one. But I got to tell you, man, now this day will be a memorial to you, and you shall celebrate it as feast to the Lord throughout your generations. You are to celebrate it as a permanent, everlasting ordinance. Okay? Verse 17, you shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for on this very day I brought your host out of the land of Egypt. Therefore you shall observe this day throughout your generations as a permanent, everlasting ordinance. Verse 24, and you shall observe this event as a permanent, everlasting ordinance for your children forever and ever, eternally. He said it 3 times within 6 verses of each other in the same chapter. So how come baptism and communion are the only 2 ordinances that we celebrate when the Lord himself said it's a permanent, everlasting, forever ordinance? That's not 2 ordinances. There's 3. Let's get back to basics, folks. Let's do things the right way. When God told us to do something, we need to do it the right way. Who gave us the right to change things? The only one that ever changed anything was Christ. He was entitled to do that. But Christ never said to stop doing the Passover. And in fact, didn't we just do it with Christ? Didn't Christ do it with his disciples? If Christ did it and he says, follow me, then we should do things the way he said to do it. We should baptize the way he said to baptize. We should eat the way he says to eat. We should do what he says to do. We should observe the Bible the way he says to do it. There's no other master, just Christ. So why are we walking around saying, oh, there's only 2 ordinances? There's not, guys. I'm sorry, Wesley. I'm sorry, Calvin. I'm sorry. There's 3. 3. Okay? Revelation comes to those who seek, you know? And when you ask of God, he's faithful and just to answer you. Remember that. So I just wanted to tell you that it's very important that you remember that the Bible is not just a one-ended topic. It is a 2-edged sword, and it goes eternal in all different directions. And it covers every part of your body, from your head to your toes, from the end of the arms, everlasting, right? Alpha, Omega, limitless. Remember, put God first, and everything else will come very well for you. The Word says that as you obey me, all will go well in your life. He doesn't say it's perfect, and we will fight the devil. But he said all will go well for you because I will go before you. And I'd rather have the Lord than any amount of silver and gold. Okay? So I love you all. Happy Passover. God bless you. Thank you.